Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? But a oh man, rare form today. Oh, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca. Man, oh man, get it right, get it right. It is Tuesday. I'm early, huh? I guess I am. Deal. Everybody's got to deal with something in life, and you're going to look at that. That's what I did yesterday. I don't know what I'm going to put in that pot. Storm, leave her alone. Come on. See. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. I add sparkle to that. Let's have sparkle on it. Yes, we need to add some sparkle. That's something we didn't do, is add sparkle to the pages. Gotta add some. Hey, you are yay. You are yay. Oh, that I'm early. Hello. Yes, I am. I just thought I'd let it, what the heck. I am up. I am about. I am in my room. I may as well turn on the camera. This one turned out so pretty. Maybe this page needs some sparkle. Just some smeary sparkle, and then that can dry while we move on to something else today. Just some of this white blizzard. I want something clear. Probably a stickles. That's what they are. Stickles. Let's see. Stickles. I want to dry clear. Just use clear. Where's it at? This one, I think. Yeah, this is a pretty one. This here one. I don't think I can see it. So let's put this down. What are you up to, Candy? Candy? I threw in I don't know what that was. Candy? Maybe the flowers. I don't know what is up with this lighting. How is it so different? I don't get it. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Just a little bit of shimmer. A little bit of shimmer. Around the flowers. Working on anything interesting, Candy? I mean, or uninteresting, whichever. Oh, crud. I'm glad you said that. I have to go get, we're having hamburgers on the grill tonight. I got to get those out of the freezer. So well, I'm glad you said that. See, everything happens for a reason. And you telling me about that reminded me that I had to get meat out of the freezer. I'll put this on here. I'm going to go get meat out of the freezer. So we can have some hamburgers. Why is there not? Right there, there we go. Yes. Oh, see, you guys can't see that. I don't understand. I'm about ready to turn the light off and just deal with no light in here so that you guys can see. Like, that doesn't help. I might bring you guys. No, when I bring you guys down, it helps. But here you go. You can see the. Now you can see the sparkles. Okay, let me go take that meat out. Candy, if anyone comes in, let them know. I am rounding up the ground meat so I don't get in trouble or starving. accomplished. Hey, tidy. Jughead's outside. I guess I could have turned the camera out there, but he's just laying. He's doing nothing. Hey, Curly. Meow. Good morning, Curly. You at work? You working it up? All right, and that's all I can do because my lazy butt still hasn't. It's not lazy. It's I hate to put an order into Amazon for like one thing. You know, I mean, just I don't know. So I'm waiting until I can. I have a few things to order. I mean, sometimes I do it. I don't know. I'm so weird because I'm worried about having the Amazon guy come all the way out here for no reason. You know. I don't know what I'm going. I think I'm going to. I thought these were. I was hoping these were not like attached like that. My bad for not understanding really what I was buying. Oh yeah, they do pop up. They do. I thought they would. If I don't break it, let's see. Nope, maybe they have them glued in there. Huh. They look like they should pop up. We'll see. I'm hoping they do, and then I can mess with those and do something else with them. All right. So I'm supposed to, my goal, Shannon made me have a goal that I have to decide. I have all these wonderful totes that I have purchased, all in the pretty much the gray, white, and I can't think what those smoke colored, whatever it's called, glassine kind of look. So I'm hoping I have enough so that they're all kind of the same to do this one shelving unit over here. Because this bookshelf that I have has got to go. I like it, but it can't stay in here. Just like the song says, you can't stay here. You gotta go. Hi, Donna. So I need a regular size bookshelf or one of those squares, which we have some, but I think all of them are really used, like they're where they need to be. So there's a couple things on my mind today. Maybe not. I think I can't do what I wanted to do. I think Shannon moved what I need to where I can't reach. That wasn't smart. I wasn't thinking when I gave her that stuff. Ooh, that's some crazy coffee. I guess we're going to do cat day. Who wants to do roll a cat? Who wants to do some roll a cat? Haven't done it in over a week because I was kind of trying to take a break. But I am thinking, probably not a good thing, but that's what we got to do. We got to roll a cat, man. Because I don't have my heat gun, don't have a hair dryer, blew all that stuff up when I was trying to burn the house down. I don't know. So let me clean up from yesterday. I clean up from the day before. Shame, shame, shame. I have these molds I bought. And I think, they're silicone molds, so can't we put clay? Does anyone know? Can I put, oh, that's good, Candy, no hurry. You know me, I'm not going to be, can I put clay? Well, this is a plastic one. Because I have some clay over here that I haven't used. It's one of those, oh, we need to try that. But I had come across these molds that I have. It's a flower one. I'm wondering though if these are more, so I got glitter on this. If this is, you know, if these are more resin type. So I'm going to have to store. Oh, there's a bird. Really intricate bird. Pretty sure you can. Hi, Steph. Look at all of them that I'm pulling out of. Oh, look at these. I just don't know if I could get the, you know, if I could get it to mold. Looks like there's some resin. I bought them used, of course. That's why. I don't know what's all in here. You know, I'm wondering if I stuff it. I don't know. It's that, I'll show you what I have. It came in one of my surprise boxes that I buy off Marketplace from locals. Got it probably almost, I'm hoping this stuff is still good. It's definitely been over a year now that I bought it. But, let's see. You know, it's like this stuff. It feels soft still. Like this here still feels soft. I would guess if, as long as it feels soft, I think if you, don't you like kind of warm it and it will like warm it in your hands. That's still soft. This says bake it though. Well, I can bake in silicone, can't I? Yeah, you can bake cookies in silicone. See this one, no. This one is hard. Let's see what's in here. I don't even. Oh yeah, this is hard. Look, we can chalk with it. Ooh. Yeah, we can chalk with that. Do some. Don't throw nothing away. These are the blue ones are Martha Stewart brand. These would they be marked? I don't know. They have this one. It looks like maybe they were a sheet and they got cut apart. They're not marked. But these are Martha Stewart brand. Trying to read the writing on it. EK Success is what it was marketed for. It looks like EK Success brands and something. Boy, they make it so small, but that says Martha Stewart. Keep kneading it and it will get soft, or mix a little baby oil. So you just keep kneading it, and then what? I would just push it down in here, right? Now, would I bake it in this, or do I pop it out and bake it? Like with it, like, do I just use this, you know, do I use this as a, I don't even know, these were sitting on my desk. That's why I was like, I don't even know how this, or where this all came from. Oh, here's some white that's soft. Well, it's kind of soft. Oh, it looks like it got ripped open. How did it stay soft? Maybe this one doesn't get hard until you bake it. Take it out of the mold while it's still cold. Do not bake in the mold. Okay. Oh, put it in the freezer. Take it out. Okay. So I need make this, and I don't know if I can with my thumb. At least not today. My thumb is really bothering me, so we can't even play. But I got all kinds of, you know, like I said, this was probably somebody's stash that they decided they didn't, you know, weren't going to ever use these colors or what. But, so I'm going to stick these in here so that they're not just on my desk anymore. I wonder if this is going to stay soft. I don't think I just put the hole in it. No. Again, it came in a box of stuff. It was a surprise. I'm going to just use that. It seems to be sticking to everything anyway. It came in a box of, it actually came, that lady, I do not think she knew what she was selling me. It came in the box with one of the cuddle bugs that was in there. I think it was like a $25 box I got from her. And I purchased a couple different things from her. She has, she does a lot of different crafting. I haven't like gotten to know her, but you know, I've bought a couple times from her and gone to her house and picked stuff up. And that was an awesome box, guys. Awesome. I have an old mini chopper I use on hard clay. Oh, like one of those choppers like that? And I mean, that's what I was thinking. I thought, well, you know, just to play. I think clay would be fun, but now that I'm having this issue with my thumb, I don't know. Like all those little, you know, I've seen people do it. You take, you know, you roll it into long lines. What's it called? Milo stuff. But anyways, you roll them in, you get 5 of them, then you get the center is yellow, and then you make a flat, and then you lay it, and then you roll it up, and then you cut it, and it looks like flowers. I'd like to try that. I don't know if mine will look like flowers, but you know, who wants to roll a cat? Get out a piece of paper, get out a pencil. Even Curly at work can roll a cat. You can roll your cat any which way you want to roll them. You don't have to do them all special. Just draw them out, post them on the book. Tell us how you don't like it. It looks horrible because we all don't like it seems like all of us are like, it turned out horrible. I'm not posting that. Am I yelling at you guys? The camera's like right here in my face. Hello, Mrs. Gigi. How's the hubby? I hope everything is okay. We don't like roll a cat. Do we want to roll a cat? Are we still rolling some cats around here? Let's see if the cat comes up. Jughead is sunbathing. Sunbathing in the sun. Share my screen. There's an application window. There it is. There it is. And there it is. Oh, did you guys hear that? My belly just went burr. I think I've done one like that before. Okay. We ready? Ready, pretties. All right, where's my best? Let's get a cat. Where's Allison at? She needs to come. This is her favorite. Let me message her just in case. She might be sleeping. Let's see. There we go. There we go. This is her favorite. We don't want to miss it. We don't want her to miss it if she can. Let's roll it. 5. 5 is alive. Oh, that's a cute one. That's a cute one. Okay, let's do it. He's got a hump for a head. A hump. Pretty little hump. Hump. And then he's got some cheeks. Like that. Look at that. Okay. And we're doing a noosh. Cookie. Little cookie nose. Not real cookie, just a little cookie. Nope. That's too cooking. I really like it. Little cookie. Somebody needs to find that. Still a little too cooking, but that's okay. We'll stick it. We'll keep it. We'll just go with. We'll go with the flow today. I need a sharpener. My pencil is dying. Smiley. There we go. There we go. And then whoop, whoop, and whoop, whoop. Two. Oh, it's the little boobies. Okay, so it's pretty much just a fat cat with a big bum. Like a light bulb, I guess. That's not at all how it looks. It's supposed to be like just rounded like that. Just don't go in, just come out. It's like Isabel. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. And then the saggy boobs. Everyone got the saggy boobs done? They don't need to be as saggy. There we go. There we go. She got those stubby feet. Is that good? Ugh. Winter hands. I have winter hands. I get winter, summer hands. My hands look decent in the fall. Or, no, not even in the fall. Springtime? Oh, 4 again. Back to 4. 3, 4. And the face and the body. Oh, crazy eyes. Crazy eyes. Okay, so we do a small crazy eye. Not that small. Because they're crazy eyes. Let's do them big. Let's do this one. It's the small one. Okay, and then this one is the big one. Crazy. Actually, they're looking kind of cute. I think it's the iris part that makes them, wherever you place that, make them look crazy. There we go. I think she's looking cute, so I don't want to put her eyeballs too crazy because she's kind of cute. Right? No, I don't even like that. I don't even like this. So cute. Okay. How you feeling, Steph? You feeling better? We're rolling a cat. You can catch up. Look at this, what he looks like so far. Draw yours. Draw it on a piece of paper that's sitting next to you. If you have your Medicare book, that's what I do in mine. And I know not everybody's on Medicare, but you know, it's update time. So if you have your Blue Cross Blue Shield book, do it in pencil. You can read underneath what you draw. 3, back up to 3. Back up to 3. This is 4, so we're just going to go up 1. We know this is, wait a second, how come, oh, we're going over 1. So this is 3 right here, because we just did 4. So here's 3. Okay. So we got 2 humps. And then it goes like over. And then, oops. They look like rabbit ears. Every time I do this, they look like rabbit ears. Okay. There's my ears. Excellent. That's so good to hear. Yippee! Okay. We gotta point these. I don't care what this because that doesn't look like a cat. It looks like a rabbit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's not cheating. It's creativity. Still doesn't look like that's okay. That's okay. We're sticking with it. We're sticking with it. See, this probably will feel really good on my hand. Oh, it's really, really hot. I'm gonna just need to get a brace, I think. Compression brace. How you doing, Candy? I know Candy's playing. Miss Gigi, are you up? Are you up and playing? Oh, 3 again. You playing? You getting a cute little cat? None. So our cat is done. Our cat is done. He doesn't get a tail. He's so cute. That's it. None. Now I got to decide what we want him to look like. We need some ideas. What do we want him to look like today? Does anyone need the roll of dice numbers so you can catch up? You want to give him legs? Oh, you want to give him back legs? Well, honey, what kind of back legs you gonna give him? You're gonna crunch him down this way? Like, I don't know how you would give him back legs. Do you want to see the picture? I'll show you the picture. Maybe there's something here that we can use. Something like this. Can you see that? Maybe make some humps. Hey, he'd be really fat. I'm not sure. I think he's sitting on his fat legs. I don't think he has back legs. Gonna have some more pie. Pie sounds good. Let's see what my other, let's see. Hold on, let me pull up the other cat and see if there's another idea. No, this one's just giving him a mouse. This is just a head. It's just a head. We don't care about no head. I did download some things, so let me see if and where I already downloaded it. Oh, there's a Halloween one. We didn't even do Halloween. Just a Picasso, roll a cat. I think that's what we just did. Yeah, that's all I have here. You'll have to be creative and come up with your, have to be creative and come up with your own. Hey, Allison. Yeah, just take the cheesecake with you, Steph. It's okay. We won't tell. Good thing you're here, Allison. We're to the point where we need to figure out what we're going to do with him. I've never just colored. I could color him. I don't know what we would color him with. What the heck's a turkey cat? I was gonna do I was thinking that I could sew them, but I don't have my, wait, I have green. Shannon took all, I could sew him together with green. We could sew whatever it is, because, oh no, I have all different colors. Yeah, we could sew them. We could sew them. I have some fall colors. We could use like fall-y colors to sew them, some browns and stuff. Let's see. Let's see what I have. See what I'm falling. These little calico pieces would probably be the best. Let me see. Kind of groovy. Kind of groovy color. Big flowers. I know you can't see. I know. Honey, where's my scissors? This color. I'm going for greens, guys. I'm going for greens here. Looks like just need a piece of this. Oh dang! I don't need this whole dang. I don't need this whole dang. Some piece. What do they color to use with that? I think. Oh, this color. These oranges. Yeah, why not? Oranges and greens. That's what I'm pulling out. That's what's at hand. this. Okay, let's do that. That'll give us something. Maybe. Maybe, baby. These up into little pieces and then sew them together like a little crazy quilt, maybe. Okay. Now I use the scissors and I sat them down because I'm going to need them. There they are. All right. These colors, I think we'll make a pretty cool collage of stuff. Hi, Lizzie. You're going to get right on to draw the kitty. Do you want me to give you are you going to just go back, or do you want me to go through the numbers? I think it was pretty much 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Gonna need little pieces. Look at this one. You'll just copy what I have. Does that help? Does that help? Let's see. Whenever I cut silky fabric, it catches right through that. Yep. I hear you, Isabel. These are too big. I'll have to cut them in half. I hear you, Isabel. Did you find me? Did you find me, honey? Hi, pretty. Hi, pretty girl. I hear you purring. I'm not going to mess with that, trying to get that off. I don't even know what I'm doing here, guys. I'm cutting this up, and then I'm going to figure it out after that. Figuring it out after that. And look at this cool. Look at this cool piece of fabric I got here. Cool colors. Sounds like you're snorting down there, honey. something. Oh yeah, Lizzie, that's what I do 99% of my life, not even just with crafting. Figuring out as I go. Okay, so I guess I don't think I'm gonna sew. I think I'm gonna glue, and then we're gonna cut, and then maybe sew, just for prettinesses. I think we're just gonna glue this stuff down. We're gonna glue this into, I think I need smaller pieces. I don't think we need the pink edge. It's just gonna cause us problems. It's just gonna cause us problems. Cut that off. We don't need you. Getting all these colors. Sometimes this is how you find out the coolest thing to do. Just making up as you go along. I'm sure that's how a crazy quilt was figured out. Somebody was like, I have all this fabric. What am I going to do with it? What in the world were you doing under there, silly? How did you get under there? You are this cat with 3 legs can do she does more things than the others, I'm going to tell you that. She gets herself into some predicaments. I like this swirly, so I'm going to try to keep the swirly. I'm gonna have to do something about these scissors. I know, well, I'm not positive. I was gonna say I know. That's not true because I don't know. I pretty much think that I do have sharpeners for my Cutco knives that I could probably use on these. My Cutco knives, my mom gave me hers from when they're like 50 years old. Amazing knives. If you're ever looking for a good set of knives that you will have forever, they are expensive. But my mother gave me her Cutco knives, and they are just. And I remember as a kid, we've used them for everything. We used them for. They were screwdrivers. I didn't know they were expensive knives. I was a kid. And then when she gave them to me, actually, I think that's when I found out what kind of knives they were. I was like, what? But they were her first purchase out of high school. She said her first payment plan was for Cutco knives. All right. That got crazy. Okay, so let's see what we can do with this. These. I'm going to lay him under there just to make sure that I'm kind of covering. I don't want to cover this whole paper. I mean, that's just silly. So I'm just gonna use glue, and we're gonna glue it down. Yeah, no tail today. It said no tail. It said nothing, none. That was actually the word it used, none. So let's do it. If you're going to do this with me, you can use paper. If you don't have fabric, for goodness sakes, grab some paper, cut it up into squares, and let's see what we can come up with. I promise I don't know what I'm doing. I'm thinking crazy quilt. That's what I'm thinking, but they're usually all different shape. Well, these are kind of all different shape. We'll see. We'll see how it works. Let's see if I can, yeah. Open that, not so bad. Look at all the shadows I got going on here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, crazy quilt thoughts is what I'm going for. So, yeah, if you just have paper, oh, see, I should have used paper scraps. Paper scraps would have been great. I don't want to waste too much. I'm just going to start here where the feet are. And I'm just going to start laying them in different directions in different colors. Okay. I think I got enough glue on here. Hey, where's this stuff? Here it is. I want to cover up all the white. That's the goal. Try gluing this to the cat because I can't see where I'm sure the cat goes this way. And some of y'all I know are OCD, so I love my OCD ladies, but make sure you try to be a little bit crazy with it. Do something outside your box, ladies. Do something a little different. Don't be afraid. Shannon would be in here. She'd have a heart attack before she could finish it, I think. I don't think she could do this one. This would be a difficult one for poor Shannon. Okay, I think that's going to cover the cat. So now I'm going to start working up. I want to make sure this swirly one is on the cat. I'm going to hold off and put it up here. I like this really. Everyone cutting and laying? Cutting and laying, cutting and laying. I'm gonna glue over top of it too. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get this dry for us to, because I just glued all over it. Stop moving, paper. Paper maper. Ooh, this one's fuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy wasn't, was it? Fuzzy Wuzzy. I don't know what's going on there. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Just keep on keeping on. And I won't tell if some of the colors touch. It's okay. It's your creation. You can do whatever you want. I'm making these blue ones touch and just changing the direction. Because I can. Nobody can tell me what to do. Except my mom. Oh, my grandma. She didn't tell me. She bossy. Nobody messes with grandma. Hey, that's okay. That's cool. I was going to color them. Markers works. You're fired, Candy. That's it. You're out of here. Fired. Heck, I don't even know if this is going to work, Candy. It's probably going to all fall apart on me. I'm using a lot of glue there. I don't know. Stick this in here. Oh, whoops, my glue brush fell into the glue. Guess that's why it's a glue brush. If we do, you never listen to us. What? Hi, Brenda. Don't agree. What do you mean? What? I listen to you sometimes. I listen to you all the time. You're usually the cat lady. You're usually the one that tells me what to do with the cats. I don't. You're crazy. I listen. I'll listen. Okay. I just realized how many people are watching. What the heck? I guess they like the cat. I was going to say they're glooming. I don't think that's the word. Lurking. If you're at work, like Curly needs to just get out her red pen, her black pen, and her blue pen, and a pencil. She has one in her drawer, and she needs to start collaging her stuff down. Collaging it. Look, I got some white. I need a little piece. Scissors close by. And if you have color paper, Curly, that'd be even cooler. You see you sitting at your desk cutting out all kinds of paper. My brush fell in again. Candy, Curly's sitting there with colored paper cutting it out at her desk. You just tell them this is relief of stress. You're on a stress relief break. Or use washi. Oh, there you go. Yes. Yes. Good one, Steph. Yes, ma'am. That's a good one. What have I used over here? Looks like I'm doing pretty good. Moving everything around here. Make sure that I don't have like this color is on the sides and just turn some of these. There we go. There's one. There's one. Is it time for my swirly? Swirly swirl. Perfect. Perfect swirly swirly. Yeah, washi tape is a good one. Little patchwork kitty. Very good. Book page. Look at you go. Look at her coming up with all the great ideas if you didn't have fabric laying around. She's a smarty. Keep her around. There we go. Oh, that was perfect. It's like I meant to do that. Google, I did not ask you for help. Go away. Go back to sleep. Crazy machine. Okay. Hmm. Hey, Shannon. Hello, hello. You like that? Shannon's going to have an early day. She's going to be home maybe before it's dark. Maybe. Sticking my finger. There you go. Oh, we closed on the refinance, so that's good. Kind of darken these lines so I can't see. Because I don't think we want to do the head like this. Well, it would be very hard to come up with something a little bit more. Oh yeah, this is pretty much the height of it, so I just need to fill her in. Fill in the fatty. It's like it's Isabel. Isabel the chubby butt. 14 pounds of love. £14 a cat. I think what we can do is just kind of, because it's going to be cut, so I can like do a big piece because it's going to be cut. It's really not going to matter. Piece right there too. Okay. There we go. And this piece. All right, I have a ton of Zoom meetings at 2, Gigi, with my county art department. Looks really cute. Thanks, Mrs. Gigi. Oh, fun. Okay, Mrs. Gigi. Well, I have to remember to stop in after my show and catch ya. Okay, so that needs to dry. So now we have maybe one of these. Like do the head in like a solid, and then do the face, like the eyes and stuff, in a different color. What do you think? So which one of these should we do the head in? There you go. Which one of these do you think we should do the head in? So there's the body. And those are the like the pieces. We have blue stripe, green and yellow, paisley. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody put your number in. Which one do you think? There's 11 in here, so I'm expecting at least 3 people to answer. We got 2 for this one. What else? Anyone else? I got 2 people to give me their suggestions. Anyone else? Anyone else want to throw in a number? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Steph gave 2 answers. Well, I think we'll go with 1. I got 2 people for 1 and 1 person for 2 different ones. All right. Oh, guess we're going with 1. Okay. So, and I still can't find my fancy paper that Candy gave me. Sorry, Candy, don't be mad at me. So now I'm really going to be stuck on how I'm going to cut this out. It's really special too. It works so good. And I said, I'm going to put it here so I won't lose it. Good. That didn't work. I lost it even worse. I need me some tracing paper. I guess I'm going to have to cut it out. Use this as a pattern. Now, which way do I want the stripes to go? Do I want the stripes to go up and down? Or do I want the stripes to go this way? I think this way. Hi, KK. I have a lot more books. I don't, you know. Okay. No, I think you'll look fatter and cuter if I go this way. Could. It's a lot of tracing. Because this works. This works. We're good. I'll put them back together. I'll put you back together, kitty cat. Don't you worry. And the ears. I'm going to cut the ears off. We're going to do something different with the ears. All right. These ears. I think we should. Last year, I did decapitate the poor kitty. Don't worry, we will put him back. We'll put him back together again. He's like Humpty Dumpty. So we need white. We need some white fabric. Here I come. I need some white fabric. Here I come. I need some white. White fabric all the way. I need some white fabric. Come on down. I need some white fabric. I don't know. I'm making up stuff as I go. One that doesn't have white fabric. I'm going to have to use fabric that has white in it. Oh, I have this white. This will work. And I need some buttons for his eyeballs. I think, since this is white fabric. Bet you I could do that promise right here. Bet you. What am I doing with the ears? I don't know yet. I think maybe I'll make them white. I don't know yet. Hold on. I'm working on the ears. Working on the railroad. Okay. Now you got the eyes. Should I do the white for the ears? I definitely probably should do. I think what I did, the inside needs to be white and then the outside needs to be this color. Or just another color, since just probably another color. I could do something like this fabric. So I could do this, the ears, and then the white inside. I'm going to wait because I always lose the ears. I always lose the ears. So let me hold off a minute on the ears. And let me find some little, find some eyes, some buttons. Oh, hey, Heather. Heather's in the house. I need some buttons. Who's got the buttons? Shannon's got the buttons. Find the black button in the button jar. Oh, my die cuts I did yesterday in my over here. And some little black buttons. Hello, Barbara. These are too big. Yep. I need baby buttons. It's itsy bitsy ones. Itsy bitsy ones. I was hoping would be at the bottom. This one would not work. That's a nice big button. It's a nice button. Look at that. Look at that. It's a butterfly button. Does he need a butterfly? He may. We need to keep that out. It's the right color. Looking for an itty bitty. I know I have itty bitties. I just don't know if I have itty bitty buttons in here. The two holes look much smaller. That might work though. At least I can find two the same. Too big. Too big. Too big. There's another one. That's a big button. I don't think that would work. Don't think that will work. That's a button with a button in it. That's a nice button too. I needed a button. I know where to go in my button jar. Don't go in the paper cabinet. That's not where you find buttons. It's not looking good for a little button. I think those are, I wish I had two of those, man. Because this one's kind of silvery. I mean, it's possible I have another one of those. It is possible. And this button here. How did that white one get in here? Shannon, you're grounded. And a blue one. Shannon's my button separator. She likes to separate the buttons. Okay, I think that is going to do it for you. For this, this looks like Cookie Monster. We're doing Roll a Cat, Heather. Roll a cat. So I collaged fabric onto a piece of paper for his body, which Steph came up with good ideas. You could use regular paper and do it. You could use, it's kind of quilted is what I was going for. It's like a crazy quilt. Washi tape. Steph came up with all kinds of answers, all kinds of ideas. I told Curly, since she's at work, use 3 different color pens, you know, because most workplaces you have your red, your blue, and your black pens there at your workstation. All right, more buttons. I need buttons. Who's got the buttons? I could do brown. Oh, it looks like I have some little browns. Let's see. This is nice. There's some nice buttons in here, guys. Green. Here's just a mix. This stuff hasn't been put away yet. Oh, I have lots of little white ones. I don't want to go through the dyeing of them. I mean, we could, but they are. Them are tiny. No, they flip to the bottom. Let's look in here. We'll go one last look in this one. In the fancy button jar. The fancy one. You didn't say the paper. I said the paper one. This one. Oh, look at that fancy. Well, I gotta do something with big buttons. I've got big buttons and I cannot lie. No other brother can deny that when the big button walks in with an itty bitty string. These are round. If I had two of those, that'd work, huh? I'm not gonna lay real nice in my book, but that's okay. Oh, I do. I have two black ones, two round ones. We might need to go with those. I show you this one every time we go through this button jar. Oh, there's some old metal ones. That's from World War I. I'm sure of it. Look at these tiny white buttons. Ooh, these are even tinier. These feel bone. I wonder if these are made out of bone. I need to get those looked at. Those might be old. Maybe they're not. Well, that one's not. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're just. No. I think they're shell. Okay. I'm thinking. Okay, let's move the fancy bowl. Move it, fancy. Bring the cat down. Bring the cat down. Something that we can see the cat. So we got the eyes. And then I can do the round beaded, like round beaded buttons. Come on. Stay where I put ya. Round beaded button. Looks like a frog. It does at this point look like a frog. You look like a frog. I can use the butterfly for the nose. Butterfly in the sky. Butterfly's cute. Okay, so I think that, oh man. I need like a little gripper on the side. Oh, I think they sell those like little spoon things. Oh, that hold your spoon from falling in or something. I could buy for the side of my glue jar so my brush don't fall in the glue. That's because he doesn't have ears. Frogs have ears. Wait, frogs have no ears. TV went off. It sounds so quiet. Where's my Jug? Jug, are you in the house? Did I let him in, guys? I don't think I did. Should I go check on him? If Diane was here, she'd be yelling at me. All right. Oh. Where do we want the eyeball? Pretty big. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah. Probably gonna let Jughead in. Okay. 1 second, guys. Let me. You guys look at him looking at you. Look at him looking at you. I gotta let my dog get on. First before he runs away. And he goes hi. So pretty. Boy, he's a good boy. You're a good boy. Yes. Got your toy. Oh, you're following me? Are you following me? You want to say hi? Well, come on. Come on up. There you go. He wants to say hi, guys. Don't eat my buttons. Don't eat my buttons. Hi. Oh, I can't see your handsome face. No kisses. There's your, oh, you stink from being outside. There you go. Hi. Oh, you going? Stay here. Nice. No. Over here. No, that's my breakfast. No. Thank you. Did you say hi to everybody? Say hi. My name is Jug. My name is Jughead. I'm a good boy. Sometimes. Everyone loves you, Jug. They love it when you come and say hi to them. Yes. Like, hi, Mr. Handsome Boy. Mr. Handsome Boy. You're upside down on the screen. I'm always upside down on the screen, Mom. I'm always upside down. You good boy? Yes? Love you. Oh, you gonna stay? Gonna stay? You gonna help Mom? You gonna help me? No? Yes? No, no kisses on my, no, like, no, that's so gross. It's so gross when you do that. Love you. See you later, alligator. Okay. Let's bring you back down here to where you're not staring at my armpit. I can get you straightened out again. How do I just move it that little bit and it looks all wacky-doo? All wacky. How does that happen, yeah? Oh, how about Jughead got 2 breakfasts this morning? Shannon fed him before she went to work, and she called me up and she's like, did he trick you out of some food? And I was like, oh, did you feed him? She was like, yeah, he was looking at me all pitiful before I went to work, so I gave him food. I said, well, I asked Gatton to give him food too this morning. So, Jughead had 2 breakfasts. Lucky him. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Thanks, Steph. He's famous. He's famous on the channel. Oh, you know what? He's asking for water, even though we just put water in the big watering jug. He wants it in his bowl. I hear ya. I'm coming. I'm coming. I gotta sew this cat's eye on, Jug. Doesn't have an eye. If you would stop being so stubborn and not drink out of that, he's afraid of it when it goes glug glug. The cats drink out of it, but when it goes glug glug, it scares him, so he won't drink out of it. Oh, now Isabel is locking me in. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Isabel, you gotta move. Oh, she's the worst. You're the worst at not moving when my wheelchair comes. That's because she's still new. She doesn't know that the wheelchair will hurt her. I haven't run her over just yet. Come on. Yes, Jughead, you're in her way. Okay. Come on, Isabel. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Thank you, honey. I'm sorry. There's a whole jug right there. All there in the water this morning. I know you're afraid when it goes blood love. Afraid it's gonna get you. Cats, I have it. Okay, cat. Oh, that puppy does. this. Everyone's going to think that it's on my nut case. I think that anyways. Okay. He's got his water. He's in the house. I think we're done with Jug for the day. We'll see. He'll probably come back in here and need something else. Gosh darn dogs. Okay, how's that look? That's cute, huh? So that works. And let me get something. Let me sew on nose. And sew on nose. Nose. All right. Hi, did I get you some water? I'm a decent mom, huh? I'm not the perfect mom. Mom's not perfect. No. But I got you some water. I figured it out. Took me a second, but I figured out what you were doing in there. Thought you were eating cat food, which he does. He's so good about that. Now, Shannon thinks he's been eating cat food lately, but I don't think so. I think the cats have just been little piglets. That's what I think. Let's see if I can get this in here. I probably can't. I mean, I've been pretty lucky lately about getting this threaded. This tiny little needle, the one needle I have. And I have my contacts in, so I don't. Oh, what? Did I get it in there? Oh, snap! I get this one strand. It's not in there. It's not meant to come through. Did it come through? Oh, snap! Yeah. Go me. All right. All right. Now we need the nose. We're just doing a triangle nose. We're not gonna try to be all fancy dancy. Okay. How's everybody coming? You're getting your cats done? Are they looking pretty cool? Your meow meows? hard time doing what? I'm still listening and watching. All right, you go, girl. You go. I'm glad you're here. Glad I can keep you company. Heather, Rebecca inspired me to make a napkin journal. Oh, awesome, Heather. Cool beanie weenies. Use up those napkins, right? Gosh darn it, we need that. What are you making it out of? Are you making it like, are you making the journal, or are you just using a book and filling the book in? Napkin sticker journal, yum, that sounds yummy. Okay. Does it still look like a frog? The back looks pretty good. I kind of like what I know. It looks like I kind of know what I'm doing. I don't. It's all a show. I can pretend very well. Okay. We're going to use pink. I don't have black. I wish I had black, but I don't have black embroidery floss. Oh, I think I've used it all making cat whiskers and stuff, so we're going to have to use pink. Should I cut that pink off? I don't know what I was thinking. We're going to use the pink for the mouth. And I'm going to sew it in. So we're going to just go down like this. And we're going to make it like that, giving a smile because this cat likes to smile. Paint it black. Well, I could, but I was trying to stick with fabrics and stuff today instead of paint, like trying to stick with the Isn't that a song, Paint It Black? awesome. Just like I did with the greeting card. That is great. I'm glad you did that. Yippee. The greeting cards and made yourself a book. Love it. I love it. All right. Ow. Don't sew your hand if you're sewing. And if you're gluing, I guess use the same saying. Don't glue your hand to the book. Okay. Knock this off so he has a nice little smile. Sure, I have something for whiskers. I have something black that we'll use when we get to the whisker part. Okay, that works. Let me put the buttons away. You're okay. You don't have to go, Jug. We're staying. He's so cute, guys. When I say my exit thing, I don't want to say it because he'll jump up. But you know when I go, he jumps up and he knows that's time. It's time to leave the room. It's so cute. This is still soaked, guys. I'll try my hair dryer one more time, but I think it's gone. I think my hair dryer is a goner. The heat gun's a goner. Let me plug the heat gun in. We'll see. The heat gun doesn't have a. See, the hair dryer has one of those things, but I think this is. I don't want to keep it. I don't want to put it on my lap. It just doesn't sound right. Hold on. Okay. No, it's done. It's done. I'm gonna try that again. Okay. That's trash. I'm gonna put it in the trash right now. It's gone. All right. Now the hair dryer. Yeah, if you weren't with me, I blew both of them out this same day. But I think the hair dryer definitely is a goner. I don't think the hair dryer will even turn on. Yeah, the hair dryer won't even turn on. Okay, so that's an option. I think I'm gonna have to hit payment or whatever instead of just leaving it in my cart today. That will be my goal, to get that ordered today. Oh my, I really went above and beyond on that, didn't I? Use these so I don't get glue all over my. Oh nope, that's not gonna work. I'm not even on the. Not even on it. That's tight, guys. I thought I had it on the paper a lot better than I do. I'm gonna use these so that I don't get glue all over my good scissors. Although these things, these usually cut a lot easier than, well, not easier, but I use these darn things for these IKEA scissors. They have been around. I've had these for years, and they just kick some booty with cutting. I use them for all the weird stuff, like the wire ribbon, and they don't get the clump. Like with my good scissors, they have that, you know, from hitting something. I now have it. They cut bad. Uh-oh. Oh no, there's fabric there. Uh-oh, now my coffee's shutting off. Son of a gun, guys. You guys are never going to, you don't have full attention today. Because now I'm going to have to go get coffee refilled before it gets cold. see. Ready for the reveal? Let's see what it looks like. Oh my goodness, it looks so cute. Look at, there's my swirly that I wanted to keep. Let's get the face on here. Oh my goodness. He looks so cute. I need to, we'll do some slow, we'll do stitching up this way. Maybe with the blue, what color should we do? Yes, I have other colors, but these are the colors I pulled out. I have this dark blue. Maybe use the dark blue. I think the dark blue. I made the decision. Dark blue. And I'll just, you know, stitch up there like I did with the mouth. And we're going to stitch them together with the blue. Cute. Oh my goodness. You're a real crafter if you glue your hand to the book. See? Amen. Yeah, that's true. Walk around with a paper stuck to your hand. That's like once you finally sew your finger with the sewing machine. You know you're sewing. You know what you're doing. Might sound like you don't, but no, that's usually because you have the foot going so fast and you're so concentrated. What is this? Oh, how I hate embroidery flaws. There we go. Need it kind of long because we're going to need to do the whiskers in blue too. Yeah, I think the blue will work really nice to hook them together and all the yummy gummies. You guys want me to go get coffee? So yes, you guys enjoy looking. Let me get him. He needs a white piece of paper. So you can enjoy. Ah, look how cute. Tell me he's not turning out cute. It's turning out better than I thought. It's not going to fit. I wasn't sure he would turn out cute. Okay, I'll be back. I don't want to burn myself. Okay, let's hope I don't burn my thighs. I've already had burns on my thighs from coffee before. I don't want that to happen again. It's not very smart. Not very smart. Hi, you're not going back outside. Not happening. No. Stay inside for a little bit. There we go. Gotta get that coffee. Come on. Come back in here with me. You know I love you. Or don't. I'm saying, he's looking at me like, come on, Mom. He's going into the bedroom. Come on, Mom, aren't we going to bed? We never go into bed unless I'm not feeling well. Well, Shannon's been home, and she's been sleeping during the day in the bed. Well, not this week. She's been working. I don't know. Maybe he's just kind of used to going into bed with her. I know Storm is. Storm, like when Shannon is home, Shannon like tries to like herd her into the bedroom. Like, come on, Mom, it's nap time. Let me get comfy. She sleeps right at the bottom, between your legs at your feet. That's where Storm likes to be, so that she is cuddled but not trapped. That's my guess of why she lays down there. Okay, let's see. And I want it thick like this, so I want all the strands in this tiny little needle. I'm going to need to look for an embroidery needle. I'm going to be doing this kind of sewing. Lady, where's my super? Did we lose Lizzie? I wonder if she finished her cat. She's probably been gone for an hour. She's like, Becca, you're taking too long on that cat. Allison, too, she's probably gone. She's like, I'm done. Allison used to come up with a poem. Well, this is not. Hello, Mary Lou. Welcome to the Crack House. Oh, I watched Pretty Woman last night. Did anyone else watch anything? I don't watch reality TV. So if you watch reality TV, I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't care. Keep that stuff to yourself because I just don't care. I just don't get it. Don't really. I guess the word is care. That reality crap that you watch. All right, so. I know a lot. I have a lot of friends that watch that stuff. Shannon watches some of it. She not like the wilderness ones and stuff. But she was watching. She caught me. I got her the other. She was trying to get me to watch it. She's like, "Huh, have you seen this? Alaskan's Last Frontier or something like that." I think that's what it's called. Because Gatton even was like, he said something about it like the next day, and I was like, Shannon's been watching that. You watch that? What the? Who are these people that I live with? Why? Why is what I want to know. All right, let's give this sucker some legs. Still wet. What? What you up to today, Candy? Candy, Bobby? Oh, not Candy. Sorry, Candy, I don't care. I don't care what you're up to today. I already asked you. Mary Lou got a new pair of shoes. Did you get a new pair of shoes, Mary Lou? And are they blue? Mary Lou in her blue shoes. She wears them to the scooty scoot. Mary Lou. Come on. Stop your mountain. That'd be funny if Mary Lou says, as a matter of fact, Jess, I did get a pair of blue shoes. Okay. I am paying some bills, and I really have to post some stuff in my Etsy shop. You can pay my bills. I will send them to you. I wonder if I'm getting a TV today. Today was the day that we're supposed to buy the new TV because we were waiting until we closed on the refinance. And Shannon was supposed to get the email to pay for the TV. I wonder if she will get the email, and I wonder if she will pay. It is quite possible that she says, we have changed our minds. Rebecca wants a front door, and I want a new front door. Because in my neighborhood, there are site-built homes, and there's also the manufactured homes, and we have a manufactured home. And you drive past the well, of course, site-built homes have regular old front doors, and you drive by a lot of my neighbors in the neighborhood that have the manufactured homes, and they have, front doors. My damn house has one of those. I bought you at a manufactured home buyer place. It's so funny. And what is so funny is the rest of the house is good. We have real siding on it, and it has, nice roof. It's bricked in. So it looks like a site built home, except for that damn front. And we have an attached garage that blends in, you know, it looks like it's built on the house. But then we have this ugly ass, I bought you at a camper house. So I want, you know, a new front door for the front to make it look like. And the guy that lived here, I think he was in the process of doing that. But it's not the right size door. So we would have to have like someone come in, and you have to have some architect, not architect. You have to have someone come in and tell you, you know, the weight, whatever it's called. I can't think what it's called. Yeah, that we'd have to have come in and give them permission to change the size of the door and all that. So, but they have, you know, you can't just go into any old store though and buy a door like everybody else can. I have to go to a manufactured home place that sells, because of course everything in this house is weird. Nothing's a standard, nothing. What happened to me getting a new camera? Well, that was, you know, maybe this coming Mother's Day, I will get a new camera. Well, the cameras are finally back in stock. The problem is with COVID, everybody having Zooming, cameras were out of stock everywhere. So it wasn't just, you know, just me and stuff. It was an issue. This is going to be glued down, so I'm not even going to worry about the back. I'm going to just continue it on here. So I haven't gotten a new, you know, so that it will zoom in and all that one. This is a different camera than what I started out with though. And I think this has given me like the closeness is a little bit better than that other camera. Like, I don't think it focuses, like if I want to get really close, it won't focus because it doesn't have that capability. But I think it focuses decent up close. It's not great, but if he focuses better than my old camera. But it doesn't have that close-up focus, and that's what I was trying to get at that. But the one that I want, the Logitech 9930, I think is what I wanted. You really can't even get it anymore. And now with Zoom and everything, they have actually come out with, other companies have come out with what I've read, you know, just as good, if not better than the Logitech camera. So now I don't know what to do. That's what happened to the camera. But while I was on vacation, Shannon had leaf guards put on the house. And we need a new bed. And I want that new front door. We need a new kitchen. Our kitchen cabinets just are falling apart. Literally, I'm not kidding. They are literally falling apart. So I would like and we have, I mean, we have a nice big kitchen, but we don't have a lot of wall space. So, because I tore down one of the walls. But, so we just need to have, you know, some counters put in where we have, you know, which is like the sink, the dishwasher, and the stove. And then I need a new island, which our island is in, you know, it's not real pretty or anything, but it's in good shape. But I want to put a new island in. Well, and I want a wall stove so I can cook. Right now, the stove is just so dangerous for me to cook. Trying to pull a hot something out of the oven, I've burnt myself so many times. And if it was a wall unit, I could pull it down and then over onto the counter. And, you know, because I would have, you know, I always protect my lap with, when I cook and bake or whatever I'm doing in the kitchen, I always have a tray on my lap with hot plates on it to protect myself. So they don't stand out, you know, but it still shows it has legs. Well, hello there. You see a turkey? Are you looking at me? That's not a nice bed. No, it's a cat. You see a turkey. Bessie's a turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Beth and Allison both have turkey on the mind. Turkey on my mind. Turkey on. Now I'm going to whip stitch his head on. Just like that. I don't know if it's whip stitching, but that's what I'm going to call it. We're going to just go from this side to that side, to this side to that side. I don't remember what it's called. We're going to go slip stitching. I think there's a, let me think of how do you do it. Let's see. You come up on this side. And then you grab it. And you go down. I don't know what this is a Rebecca stitch, so if you want to use it, oh, I shouldn't have, well, heck, how about we just make an X? That's what we'll do. You look like Frankenstein, cat. That was not the look I was going for, but I'm going to stitch your neck on like this. Don't you worry, you won't lose your head. Off with his head. We had Thanksgiving on Sunday, so I'm now almost turkeyed out. I think I'll have turkey one more day, the leftover, and then that'll be the end of that. I don't know if we're gonna have another turkey day or not. Sometimes we do. You know, we'll be over with the family, and then we'll do one here at the house, a small something. But Shannon doesn't really eat turkey. She eats ham, and I would rather have turkey. And for 2 or 3 people, that's kind of a hard thing to do. And I like to cook for a large group. When I used to do turkey dinners, I used to cook for like 15 to 20 people. I used to love that. This poor kitty, he's just a mess. You're a mess, kitty. It's okay. We won't make fun of you. We're crafters. We're crafters after all. Like a whole turkey or a whole chicken, like just cooking up a whole chicken. Mandy smoked the turkey out on the smoker, and it was really good. Really tender, really had some good flavor, you know, instead of just a turkey. Ow. Don't sew your finger to the cat. Okay. It looks like a little kid sewed your head on, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Allison, are you still here? Do you make stuffing or cornbread dressing? I am a northerner for sure. I have not, even though I've been down here 20 years, I have not been able to get accustomed to dressing. Nope. They try every year. I try it because that's, you know, part of, I try something, and we always try to have something new for Thanksgiving dinner, like something like, oh, this year mom made, not my mom, but you know, the mom lady I call mom, mom made a cream corn casserole, and nobody liked cream corn, so we all like put our nose up. Bread is stuffing. Yes, stuffing. That's me too. You're from up north. That's what I figured. You being from up north, you had real stuffing. All right, look at how cute she's come. Now, she's going to look like a she or an it or whatever after we get ears on. I know the problem right now, guys, is the ears. I know. This little cat needs some ears. Without ears, see, this is going to be too flopsy. Well, once I put the white on, though. Once I put the white on, we're going to be good. Because this white, it's all good. I think Allison's gone because I cut the cat's head off. She's like, I'm not staying. Yo, cut the cat's head. I'm so sorry, Allison. I am so sorry. You're like, I can't take this no more. You murderer. Yes, the stuffing. Mmm. And collard greens. I didn't know anything about collard greens until I was dating this girl, and she made me some collard greens, and they were so good. Now Mandy makes collard greens. They're good, but nothing like the one girl I was dating. Whew, they were yummy. Yummy. Okay. All right. Yes. Uh-huh. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. See that? Now does it look like in a cat? Look like in a. Look like in a. I know you guys speak, Rebecca. Should have thought about this when I was making this. Like, I should have thought about, I'm going to need to cut this out of fabric. I should make it a little bigger. Here we go. This one. Okay, there we go. There we go. We've got it now. And that will go on here. See that? Kitty cat. See how fast they come together? It comes together. All we need is love. All we need is love. Love, love, love. All we need is love. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work. I do need a bigger piece. I do declare. Okay. And I think I just want 2 of these strands. Yep. Collard greens, yes, for hours and hours, and cleaned really, really well. And you don't use the stalk at all. You use only the leaves. Yeah, I remember she had Gatton had to have been about 5, maybe 6 in there cleaning collard greens. And you need so many. Oh, I remember just how many we bought and stuff. But they were so good. And you have to use fatback. I think that's what it's called, isn't it? I think that's what it's called. Fatback. Not just ham, like ham bone and stuff, ham fat. It's like an actual called fatback or something, right? What are we talking about a bow? My ex-husband's stepmom was a Southern cook, and she could cook collard greens and grits. I had never tried them until they, and I've had them since, but it's not the same. She used fatbacks. Yes, yeah, fatback. Yeah, yep. Oh, I just screwed this up. Yep, this was a true Texan, yeah. Now, I won't eat grits. I've tried and tried and tried the 20 years I've lived down here. Some good collard greens. I didn't think I would like them, but I do like spinach, so that probably helps. Yeah, and see, I don't think that's what Mandy uses. I think she thinks it's too gross and stuff, but that's what gives it kind of that taste. I mean, hers are good, don't get me wrong, and not horrible and like not edible, but they're definitely not the same. I think this is only her third year making them too, so she got to get some training in, I guess. What you up to today, Beth? Are you crafting or just relaxing? Chillaxing. You getting all the weather? I think there's a new weather system coming through, isn't there? Sounds like Abby. Might be storm. No, I heard a little pitter patter of feet. Storm needs her nails cut. She bit me last time I tried to do it. So her nails need cuts. That might have been Abby and Isabel hops. So you can usually tell the difference between them. So it's probably Abby, actually. And something coming in here though. This poor cat. I guess that's the look I was going for though. I wanted him to look like he was kind of put together. Just kind of put together here. With spare parts. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Spare parts. Tie off. Pray that your ear doesn't fall off. Kind of looks like it's falling apart, but that's okay. It's kind of the look I was going for. I mean, I think I need that to be longer. This isn't much longer. That's okay. This is a slow week. I mean, I can't believe it's only Tuesday. Not that, you know, I am very bored on the weekend without you guys, especially when Shannon's working. They are not out in the mail yet. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I have them all packaged up. My goal is to leave and go to the post office today. I know I make that goal. We had this talk yesterday, but no. If you're with me, no, today. It was supposed to be yesterday, but I will get it done. Get her. Oh, not the thread. Do, 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 do. There we go. Nobody's going to want to ever do a swap with me again. I'll understand. I would understand. Little corduroy kitty. Do, do, do. Is everybody done? Everyone's probably done with their kitties and posted. Everybody got their kitties? Or if you don't want to post them, I understand. Understand, you don't have to. Not everybody likes to share their stuff. Do, 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 do. You need some whiskers on your face. Ow. Some whiskers on your face. a hot mess. That's okay. I like you anyways. I like a kitty cat. I do. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see if this works. It's okay. 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 No need the round separated. This is it. 2 more whiskers, and then you get to go in the book. You get to go in the kitty cat book. Yay. Oh, I was trying to put the on the pointed end. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay. Dish kitch. Put this crazy one up here. There you go. You are finito. Alrighty. Alrighty, alrighty. Where does this cat need to go on the front of her? I think she's going to be too big. I don't know. Should she go on here? Should she go on the front of this book? Or inside? No, she doesn't fit inside. I guess she could go on a... What do you think of that? Should she go on the book? Get some laces and... she needs to go on the front of my book. What do you guys think? I need some answers. Or does she just need to go on my cat book? Let me get the rest of, let me get some other things out here. This. A bow, yes. Yes, she could have a bow. Oh, she could have a flower. On the front of the book. You think so? I think so too. I can't believe. See, everything happens for a reason, man. It led me to put. I wasn't even thinking about putting her on the front of the book. But she sure does work there, doesn't she? He, she. I have these cute little button things I could add to somewhere. Yes, 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 yes. I'm thinking that's where she needs to go. All right. Look at that, kitty cat. You got a special place. You're not going to go in a book. And she needs a bow. Beth wants to put I'll get a bow on her. Now I'm thinking on something fancy like this with all these, just kind of bring it into the shabby chic kind of look, right? I think so. I think so. So this needs to go on. Is that enough? Yes. No. I think it needs to be. I think you need to see more of the flowers. It needs to wrap around. Wrap around and wrap around and get it. Let's see. Let's see what I got here. Let's see what pieces I have. I just cut this here. Is that what's on this side, or is it different? No, it's the same. Okay. Oh, the flower is just closer on this side. Ooh, okay. So like this. Flower. There. She could kind of like this in the center of the book. And this would wrap around like that. I think that's it. And then we'll embellish hers. Embellish it or whatever. Okay, so first we're going to put this on. I'm thinking this is perfect. This is going to be a couple process because one, I don't have my heat done. I think I'll use Mod Podge. That's what I think I will actually use on here. Or do I want to use glitter glue? And then you'll see the glitter through there. And then you'll have this on there. I'm talking real glitter glue, not glitter glue. Wait, it's that confusing. Hello, Mousy, Mousy, Mousy. Oh, work from Doing well. Glad you're stopping in. Glad you're stopping in to say hello. Trying to think if I want that glitter. I think so because there's some glitter on, yeah, or not glitter. There's sequins on here. You can just barely see them. I'm like, I was working on the middle of the desk. I don't know why I was so far up on the desk that I couldn't see. I was like reaching across the darn desk. Sorry, I've really got to, because once it's glued, right? You don't want to. Oh, I think she's going to look so cute on there. Okay. I don't know, this stuff works so good too. All right, we're gonna use this. This works so good, and I can move it. It doesn't, bond real fast. So I think, but I want to make sure that this is kind of where. Yeah, like that. Love and virtual hugs. Getting us some huggies from the Mousy Mousy. I was in a chat room just the other day, and they were talking. They had just got they had gotten their first mouse, and they were rat. I guess it wasn't a mouse. They just gotten their first pet rat, and they were holding it and stuff. And I thought of you, our resident mouse lover. I'm guessing that folds into rats too. I hear rats are just like cats, that they are very loving, and they will, they make good pets. I would try a rat. I wouldn't mind it. Oh yeah, look at you. You're getting a home on my book. And a bow. Beth wants her to have a bow. What about this, Beth? This is kind of cute instead. Give her like a little, I could put, let's see what it looks like with Rick Rack is like a little collar, but fancy. You like that, Beth? Instead of a bow? I made that little embellishment. And have the Rick Rack around the neck, so it looks like a little collar. Hi and hugs back. Or I could do a bow. I mean, sometimes Sometimes we like what we like, man. Thanks, Mousy. I'm guessing you're talking about the cat. I don't know the cat. Shannon loves it. Shannon is back. Shh, don't say anything. She's back. Which part do you love? Just the lace on the book, the cat, the bow. I'm going to cut some of this so that I don't have to work with such a big piece here. I hate cutting such pretty lace, but you got to use it. I like the flower. The this little thing I made, we call it, it's cool. I didn't think of it as a flower, but I guess it is. I just cut little pieces and sewed on buttons. It turned out really good. Okay, here we go. Hold your breath and cut the pretty lace. This was probably expensive lace. Probably $40, $50 a yard, if not more. I'm cutting it to make a pretty book. I'm cutting it. I didn't pay that much for it. I bought it. See, there's definitely something catching. I think I see it right there, a nick. A nick. Okay. Guess I gotta cut this too because the book doesn't need a veil. I'll cut it closer when it's all dry and all said and done. This pretty flower. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Oh. This is kind of the lace that my wedding dress was. Hi, Shannon. It's kind of like this. I would have to. That's that. I can't remember what it's called. Burberry. Not Burberry. Is it Burberry? No. Kind of when they use the ribbon. You weave the ribbon as the lace. I didn't have a real big wedding dress. One, I didn't want it to get caught up in my wheelchair because we were having an outdoor wedding, and I didn't want to change out of my, my pretty dress right away being outside. I did end up changing into, I just changed into a pair of like leggings and a cute little white with floral top, white with embroidered flowers tank. Because it was outside, but I didn't want, so my dress was just, I was going to say matronly. I don't think it was matronly, but it was, I also got married at 41. So I, didn't want to wear a dress that a 20-year-old would be wearing. That time has come and gone. I never got to wear one of those big crazy dresses, but it would also be kind of hard to wear in my. And if you're friends with me on Facebook, I think I still have our wedding picture up on as my background picture. Good thing Allison didn't stick around and make a poem. We didn't need one today, did we? Didn't need one. We decided to put it on the front of my book. Shannon said she's going to come home, hopefully, unless she's had a rough day, which I will understand because I'm that nice of a sweet wife, right, Shannon? But she said she's going to come home, and if I have an idea what I want to do in here with all these containers that I have, that she will help me get some organization in here. So I have to look around and really think what I want in my containers. Like, what will help me get organized in here? That's the hardest thing, guys. And you guys, I'm sure, have that same problem. I have now the organizational tools, you know, but where and what and how, what goes in what container, what works, you know, what makes it organized? You know, I want everything in hand's reach. Well, not possible, you know. And I know you guys love me enough that when I go off on my little tangents to go and find stuff, y'all know that. You know how that is, because I'm not crafting with, like, I know some people say, okay, I'm going to do this today, and to do this I need this, and this, and they pull it out. I think that's wonderful. I mean, I go and watch those kinds of people because they know what they're doing, but that's not what you're getting on my channel, and you guys know that. It's like, kind of like what Lizzie said, you know, we kind of, you go as you go. We're crafting by the seat of our pants when you come to my channel. So I never know what I'm going to need. Well, look, I didn't know she was going to go in my cat book. Yeah. Oh, Candy, did you? Here, I'll show you. Yeah, she did. Yep, she did. I made her because in my vows I told her. My vows were funny. I'll show you. Oh, I'm going on somehow. Now everything is popping on. See, oh, remember I said turn this down. Yes. And then it looks better. So. Can you see it? And let's see. It's so dark on my phone when I. Can't believe it was so long ago. So long ago. And then this we had it outside, you know, so we had it out by her, I guess it would be grandparents' lake. They have a pond. It's not like a pond. And then Shannon, we decided to have her sit since, you know, I couldn't stand. And then we had this gentleman that officiated the wedding sit too. Gave him a little, it was Gatton. And then I wore my flowers on my arm so I could still push. I didn't want to set her on my lap. I thought that was kind of, I don't know, to me it was kind of tacky to have it sitting in my lap. So my mother-in-law, which passed last, when did she pass? March, I think she passed away. She made me this this band with my flowers for me, and then I wore it on the arm that, you know, people could see. But this little turd, I look back the one time, he's sitting on the ground. Gotta love Gatton, man. Gotta love Gatton. So yeah, here we go. I guess I could have shared my screen. We probably could have seen them a little bit better. That's okay. But yeah, Thanks, Candy. I really, really was so excited when I found that wedding dress. I bought, so it's a, oh, I always forget her name. What is her name? Her name, is she, I'll get her name. I have it here so that because I forget it all the time. Sue Wong. It's a Sue Wong design. Now I went and I found her designs because I thought her designs were very my style, you know, something that I could wear outside, wasn't too foo-foo-y, furly, wouldn't get stuck in my wheels, you know. So I found a dress. It was like $2,000. No, especially then. We were. I mean, I know it's only been 5 years, but we were poorer than we were now. And so I started searching for something, you know, used and looking around and looking around and looking around. Well, gosh darn it. I went on, what is it? They sell name brand stuff, like they only sell, not ThredUp. They only sell like the higher class name stuff. I can't think of what it was. And I went on there and I darn found that dress for $130. And it was my size. I didn't even have to have it altered. It fit me. I was so soaked that it fit me. $130. So yeah. And then Shannon made by drinking all the bottles of beer. I needed bottles to decorate for the tables. So she drank all the beer instead of she sacrificed, and instead of drinking her beer in cans, which she likes better, she sacrificed and drank her beer out of cans for a few months. And after that, we realized I could have probably just gone down to the bar and gotten the beers, the bottles. But I decorated all the tables. I, you know, just did something real simple. Actually, this is one of them. This isn't a beer bottle, but this was one of my jars. It has pins in it now. But, you know, I just wrapped. I stole these from the barn. We went down to the barn the one day when Mom was feeding the horses. And I stole some twine. Stole as many as I could get because she didn't know, and they were already tossed or recycled. I can't remember what she did with them, but so I couldn't get that many, but I got some. Bye, Heather. And then what else did I do? Oh, Brooklyn. Bye, Beth. What's in Brooklyn? I missed what. In Brooklyn, maybe you're saying a statement. In Brooklyn, something, 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 something. Bye, Beth. See you tonight, honey. But I received a lot of compliments on my wedding, which made me feel so good, you know, because we really did most of it, well, ourselves. A friend from high school, she wasn't able to make it to the wedding because somebody else in town was getting married at the same time. Well, since I was from out of town and, you know, these people hadn't seen me in like 15 years, I wasn't really priority, the girl that, you know, they've known forever. was pro, so they went to their wedding instead, or graduation. Maybe it was graduation days. I don't know. But anyways, they went there instead, which I understood. It was mainly my family. I mean, there was 48 people that were just my family, and then I think we had about 100 people at the reception. The reception was at my neighbor's house, which they own a farm. They own like 300 acres or something. So we had the reception there at their house. Well, we didn't even go in their house. They have like a pavilion, and we, use the pavilion for all the food and stuff. And then I bought one of those big tents, one of those big white tents for $100, I think it was. Yeah, they're more than that now. I was looking at them. Oh, the one that's on TV? Is that what you're referring to? That TV show, that Klein, yeah, whatever. I think this side is dry. Nope. Yeah, Klein, yeah, Kleinfelds. Yeah. Real famous. And now even more famous because of the TV show. Beth never said if she liked this better than the bow, but I got compliments. Yes, the dress. Yeah, I watched that. I used to watch it. Now it's like, oh, I'm married. I probably just want to go get married again. Poor Shannon. Well, the guy is so awesome. The guy that officiated, he was so down. He was tattooed. Well, it was very hard 5 years ago, and probably still is, to find an officiant that would marry us. I almost had to fly somebody in from New Jersey. No pooping. That's almost what we were going to do, because the town mayor, because mayors can do officiants, they're an officiant, they're like just a piece. Small towns, yeah, they jerkwads. She backed out on us at the last minute. Oh yeah, I forgot, I don't have that. Yeah, she just was getting pressure, I think, from somebody. That, anyways, that's another whole story. But so we were like had to find somebody. It was like, what are we gonna do? We're like, need somebody. And I started to look around, and my sister, she has an in-law that are same-sex, had a same-sex marriage, and in the area, not real close, but in the area. So I was like, what is, I really never talked to this lady before in my life. And I was like, can I have her phone number? So I contacted her. I said, who did you guys use? Did you use a preacher? Who did you use? And she gave me his name, and I went and met him. And as soon as I met him, I was like, he is our kind of guy. I mean, he was just so down to earth, because we didn't, I wasn't looking for a preacher, I wasn't looking necessarily, I was just looking for somebody that, that could do this or would do this for us, and legally. I knew it was going to be kind of tough in the area, but yeah, he was so cool, tattooed up, and he said he'd wear long, he said, I'll wear long sleeves if you want. Well, and we're like, that doesn't matter to us if that's how you're comfortable, and we didn't care about that, and whatever, we were fine with it. And he was so nice. And he said, my services for any renewals are, his fee covered any time we wanted to do a renewal. He said, so if we wanted to get a renewal, he will do it for free. So we said, well, that's kind of cool. Maybe we'll do it for 5 years. Then we moved to Texas. I'm sure, though, if I paid for him to come to Texas, he would do it. He's very nice. Although he's married now and has, he married a woman that he was dating at the time that had a son, and then they had a baby together. Anyways, yeah. My wedding was very, very nice. Very casual. You know, we told everyone bring your own chairs. We had picnic tables, but bring your own chairs. And I don't know if anyone sat at the picnic tables. The fire department let me borrow their picnic tables. So really, I did my wedding on the very down low. It was very nice to do it with very little money. It is going to look so cute on there. Yeah. Well, Heather, it was, 5 years ago, it was still a new concept. There was even, at that time, that woman in, what was it, Kentucky, that was, she wasn't even signing the marriage ticket. We thought we would have that because it's a small town, small Republican town, really. And we really thought that we were going to have problems at the courthouse, but they didn't really even blink an eye. It was nice. Thank you, Heather. It very much was. Very much was. I was late. That was the worst thing. Is I was running late. I had to drive myself to wedding because I was so frustrated by the time it was time to leave the house and go down to the farm to get married. I was so frustrated. I was just like, get in the car, Dawn. And I oh no, I didn't drive. No. She wouldn't let me. I was going to, and I rolled myself out to the car to get in the driver's lane. My sister was like, you're not driving. You're all upset. Get over it. I think all your emotions start going so crazy that because it was like, I don't even remember at this point what we were all so, I think I was mad at my son. Aw, thanks, honey. My dress is beautiful. Hi there, Allison. We decided to put them on the front so we don't need a, I'm still eating my breakfast, guys, sorry. A poem. Let's see here. I probably should let this dry before I don't want it to, I want to make sure this is dry before I put. I think it is though. This stuff grabs pretty good. We didn't name it. We're putting it on the front of the book. So I didn't. I'm just going to put her on the front of the book. I think I'm going to, I'm going to use the clear blue for this one. Well, don't pick it up by that. It's not glued on yet. Oh, and don't do that. You'll get glitter glue all over yourself. Cheese and crackers. Whoops. Silly, he didn't realize the lid wasn't on, even though I'm the one that took the lid off. And glitter glue to probably glue the whole world down because, gosh darn. Okay, let's get you on here, kitty kitty. big in those eyes. Let's see. Let's hold our breath and make sure she is stuck down. Does glitter glue usually grab fast? I can't remember. I don't think so. I think that's why I don't use it, because it doesn't grab fast enough. Yeah, her eyes turned out really cute. Where did you go? That you were gone so long? I did the eyes a long time ago. Next time you have to let us know. You can't just be gallivanting out of the room like you have a life or something. Your job is to be here. Right here with us. Put my elbows in it. Okay, this will all get trimmed up. I sewed her nose. She's shabby chic, right? I made it kind of a shabby chic book right there. You did tell me? Oh, the roof god. You threw your glitter glue away. I would have at least mixed it up with regular glue and used it as a collage glue. Jeez. Allison just throws it away. Don't go to her house. She'll throw you away. Oh, yuck. Get those leaf guards. Shannon did. Right, Shannon? I'm happy. You guys happy with it? Maybe a flower up there? I have this lace. Can maybe fill it in. Somehow, I must slide it without realizing. Now I'm going to have this whole back. It's kind of plain. Definitely happier than, you know, I was going to put the butterfly. The butterfly would have been pretty too, but I'm glad I thought about putting the kitty cat here. Right. Get some of this up. Moselle. No, tell Moselle. Her tail is there. It's just behind her. You know, it's behind her. She's going to have a complex, you guys. Poor kitty. Don't worry, kitty. I had a cat with no tail. All right, and so we did this yesterday, and this worked out good. The beads on the lace and the beads, and well, I do have these. Probably should have put these on her. You know, they're kind of yellowed, and this is really white. I need a, because we tape this, so we need a paper, a napkin or something there. Napkin or something. Those are too dark colors. That kind of matches the oranges and stuff. Just this one side though. Keep it pulling. Keep it pulling. I'm trying not to pull down the napkin box. I'm trying to use what is out here. See what we can come up with without the napkin box. Like this. This once again, but nope. Nope. Not either. This. It's a big bird. Oop, that's not gonna work. I'm looking for a really close bird. Ooh. We hit the jackpot. Grab that, Rebecca. You should make her a tail and attach to the back of the book. That would be cute. What's behind me? All those fabrics from Pearl Sale. I have so many fabrics from Pearl Sale that I'm getting rid of. I was looking at them. I'm like, that's a good idea, the tail thing. I'm like, I'm never going to use these. Yes, this is watercolor, so I think this will look pretty. And then I found some of her darns, what she sells, which we know what she does. She tells us that she goes and buys them for us. But I found on Facebook you can get them cheap. What she's selling them for. They're true D-stash prices, and they're the same thing. So the new, they probably doing the same thing, buying it and then reselling it, but they're selling it for not much more than the sale price that they got it for. It's what it seems like. Because I know some people can't get to Joann. Oh, I punched that. Sorry. Go do it. Grab the stash. Grab the stash. Yeah, I just seen, remember all those birds? All those birds she was selling? I do, because I bought some and I was looking at them. I'm like, what the heck am I going to do with these? And into the pile they went. Those were buys of, what the heck was I thinking? I'm never going to use this. This isn't even my style, but it was the me that was so fun. It was the collaboration of hanging out with y'all. Collaboration, whatever. Tomato, pickle, packle. For all you packle eaters. What are you doing? Stop sticking. Stop it. I didn't tell you could lay down yet. Okay, why do birds suddenly up? here. Every time you are here, just like me, I want to be close to you. One is you, one is just got together and decided to make a dream come true. Frog brain? What'd she say? Becca, is that journal made from a regular book you altered, or did you make it? It is an altered book. It was a devotional book actually that I had torn out pages and used some of the devotional, some of the scriptures and stuff that's on here. You see, it's right under it. So it was really a wonky book, and so then I altered it some more. I took out some of the folios and some of the half folios because they were ripped. You know, I just ripped whatever. I didn't know I was going to do something with this. And then I was like hardly left with any pages. I was like, oh, what are we going to do? And then I realized I was plenty of pages. So yeah. So then what the next step we took, detox. We didn't take no detox. Distressed crayons, which I then also found out from y'all ladies that you can use like Gelatos or whatever. And I put them on and I sprayed water and messed it. And then I also used cheap watercolors and colored the paper. See, look. And we colored the papers, the pages. The next step, we then put, and then we put napkins on some of the pages that we colored to kind of to fill it in and give it a background for all that. We've used some napkins. And yesterday we did some die cuts. Oh, Allison, I did grab an old used fabric sheet to try, but I'm sitting on it right now. I put it on my chair so that I wouldn't forget it, but I forgot it because I wanted to pick it up and put it in my pocket so that it'd be in my, let me check. No, I didn't put it in my pocket like I wanted to. Instead, I just transferred and sat on top of it. I don't know. I'd have to go see. I like the height. I don't like heights. I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. Hype? Are we back in the 80s or 80s or 90s? We like the hype? And also that's how I blew up my heat gun. I guess I was running it too long. And then my hair dryer. So I'm going to let that dry so that I can tear it off because I want it to kind of look, you know, some rickety and rackety. And then I put, I found some butterflies and I put some butterflies in it. Oh, that's a napkin. I added a flip out page. I just taped it in there, so I'll have to do what I'm doing now. So there. These two pages accidentally got glued together, so then I had to make it into a pocket. So I finished gluing it, and then I made it into a pocket. And then I sewed this, and I just liked it on that page, so I glued it in there. So it's kind of going to be a glue book, I think. More or less. That's, I'm going to glue, just keep gluing. And I was aiming for a shabby chic book, but I'm not sure what it's really turning into. Just kind of a I love this stuff kind of book. Thanks, Allison. The length. These pages are turned. Oh, thank you, Heather. Yeah, I do too. It's turning out actually better than I thought. Oh, this morning we put some glittery on this page because I thought these flowers needed some glitter. So we put some glitter. I'm going to put some fairies in here for sure. Of course, some cats. We'll hide some cats, and there's some butterflies. Lace. I got all kind of lace. I found this. I had this pretty piece of lace, so I just glued this down where the embroidery is real thick. So all this is loose. It's like a netting. You can barely tell. And then I stuck this. This was loose, so I stuck that butterfly in there. So that works. Looks really cute in there. These are like little flowers in there. This is tissue paper that I have. Oh, and then I glued. I forgot we did that. I had that ribbon, so I glued that ribbon down to the stems. Yeah, I gave it texture. Forgot I did that. Some, this is drawer paper for your underwear drawer or whatever. You love stickles now? Make it pretty, huh? Nice and pretty. Stickles makes it pretty. That's in there. So I tried to stay with brighter colors, not darker. I mean, unfortunately, I think some of the colors are darker. Like, you know, you do have the dark in there and the dark blue there. But I think it's still going to be a pretty paper. That's a napkin. Oh, and this here glitter. This is tissue paper, which I know you all know it. That tissue paper that has the glitter in it. I put that over top, and that really turned out nice because then you have the glitter on the paper that's painted, so that turned out nice. That one, and we put these on yesterday. And then this is tissue paper. And now I'll just put this on. So yeah, not too thick of a book, and I think it's gonna be fun. These yellow flowers, or did we see? Oh, these ones. That's a napkin. I'm excited about it. I'm really trying to do it almost every day. Really, we have been working on it every day because if I don't, I will get bored with it. So I'm really trying hard to stick with it. This is a napkin here. I'm not real sure I like this. It's kind of tropical-y, but I used it. There's a page I didn't get anything on. So might be a good it might be a good book for Shannon to take out into the field. She likes taking my work out into the field when she's out there, you know, sleeping in the woods. She has something to look at. Yeah. I'm fanning it. I'm fanning it. I'm back to the old school. Back to old school. Funny. Wow, almost 3.5 hours. I'm catching up from yesterday from coming on late, guys. I want to do some stamping too. I think put some stamps in here. Tropical kitty, yeah. I don't think this is going to really work because it gets real wet down there in thingies, but I'm looking around right now to see what we can do with all those wonderful totes that I have. They're the small totes. They're not big totes. They're small totes. And I'm gonna, I have a label maker, so I'm gonna label them and say, um, what's in there in each tote. But it's so hard to think, what am I gonna put in the totes? Like that one, I do already have doilies in there. I think that's a good thing in there. That one has ribbon, like scrap ribbon. I probably need like a little sewing bucket in here, not a big one. All right, Mary Lou, thank you so much for stopping in and hanging out. Yeah. It's so hard. It's so hard to figure out. So, and I don't want to label them until I'm sure kind of what's going in them, because you don't want to label and have to relabel, what you're going to do. Just like I was talking the other day, I rearranged my paper again. I thought, oh, it's going to be better over here. So I picked them up and moved them over to another location. And now they've been there for about 4 days. And I'm like, I'm not sure those are going to work there. I'm probably going to have to move them again. And what a pain, right? I'm getting my new totes on Thursday, and I'm finally getting everything out of boxes. I want to see what I have. Right. Yep. Here, I'll twist you guys around real quick. Oh, sorry. And show you what I got. These storage. See, I got this size. And I already have some things already in those. And I've been buying them. That's why they're not all the same color. I got the grays, and then I have that, what's that color called? Frosted. There we go, frosted. So, I have the gray and the frosted. And yeah, so with the white lids, which works because I also have the tonic drawers that are gray with white drawers. So that works. And then I have the iris white with frosted drawers, or containers. I guess they're frosted containers. So, well, that's what the frosted ones, the frosted ones are, I can see what's inside really, really well, but not too well. Like if they're jumped up, not too well. So the ones that are not frosted that I can't see, I could put stuff in it that I kind of know, or I have to go through it anyways to see. Like I was thinking my dies, the way that I like setting my dies up. It doesn't matter if you can see what's in there or not. If I have the word die on the front of it, I'm going to have to look through them. But like for my scrap of ribbons, I want to be able to see so I can pick it up and turn it around and all that stuff. So, like I have all my scrap ribbons in a clear tote box kind of thingy so that I can see through all of it and I don't, so that's, you emailed me a tropical cat. Okay, I'll have to take a look. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's what everything's going to have. Even the clear ones will have a label on them. But I want all the labels kind of in the same spot because I think it will help me feel more organized. I'm going to get my cat, get my cats all back up here organized, get the one that fell down back on the wall eventually. Yes, I have these. They don't need to be labeled because, you can see them right there. So, I'm so excited. Look at how much smaller the TV is. Guys, if you haven't, the other TV, it was the same size, but it was from 2004, 2005. That's how, and it was like, so it was the screen size was the same, but the TV almost touched the counter over, touched my printer and stuff over here. So, so that's nice that I have that nicer, smaller TV on, on the wall there. So So it's slow. I am convinced it's never ending. I don't think I will ever get it because I use my craft room. I think those people that have really nice, they either have a maid that comes in and can clean up stuff for them, like vacuum all their pieces up every day, or I don't know. Well, they're pictures. They're staged. They're staged. I guarantee most people, I mean, if they were to craft with me today, what did I use? I used sewing stuff. I used paper. I used napkins. I used lace. It's all laying right here. You know, it's all laying right here. So now I have to, you know, take an hour to clean up after. No, I got stuff to do after I get off. After I get off the channel with you, I have to go to the bathroom. And then once I go to the bathroom, I have to sit and relax because this is hard work crafting for you guys. If it's clean, I'm not using it, right? Right, Allison? I could not, if I couldn't see my craft stuff, I would not be, I think, as creative. Now, with that said, I have too much craft stuff, and I know that holds me back from being creative at times, to have too much stuff. I feel I was more creative when I had less stuff. So I think putting some of the stuff away is going to help me be a little bit more creative, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, after Christmas. That will be good. And then this time, don't let her back. We love you, daughter, but don't let her back. Get your craft room back and say, sorry, room closed. No visitors longer than 72 hours. After 72 hours, you have to pay rent and make your own dinners. I wish I could make a craft room my den, and this huge room my craft room. Your living room. Well, if you craft more than you throw out the bed. I don't know. Some kids would sleep on the floor. They just, I need a place. I'll sleep on the floor. But that would get uncomfortable. So maybe that's not a bad idea. That's funny. You say, Mama needs her craft room. Go pay for rent somewhere else. I don't know if you make her pay rent. Yep, she would do that in half, right on the floor. Yep. And then it makes you feel bad because your mom, feel guilty. Gosh, those kids. Yeah, I hear you, right? This isn't dry, but I think my sides, I think I can have this. And I didn't, but that's what, with it painted, it doesn't look so bad. Actually, it looks better up there. It looks more, it's actually the right colors. It's pretty good. Well, somehow, I don't know how, it is not the size house I would have picked for us. We do not need all this room. However, now that I have a craft room, maybe I do. But we have a 4-bedroom. So, I see glue right there. I knew I would have to glue it down a little bit more. So, you know, Gatton has his room, and then I am blessed and am luckily blessed to have, you know, a craft room and a spare room. So, that's really, really nice to have that. And we have an awesome garage. It's not heated or cold or anything, but it's, you know, good enough that we can store like our Christmas tree and stuff like that. As long as we don't, you know, as long as we're not that attached to it, because, you know, it does get up to over 100 degrees in that garage in the summer. Well, I take your time, Heather, and you know, you might just need to do it by little bits, you know, so that it becomes a habit of going in there and being able to use it as another room. Yeah. Oh, Tammy, amen. You said it there. Yep. I mean, the good thing is I'm trying to encompass, like this book, you know, grab something that I can encompass all my different ideas in. And that's kind of, I guess, what I'm doing with these books. They're more art books, guys. That's more art journaling. That's what I used to do before, you know, I was really doing my channel. And I know I've shown you my art journals before. Shannon has one that she takes with her when she goes out in the field. No, I don't have them right here beside me. But that's what I used to do. And, you know, art journaling is really just doing an art page in a book. And there you go. You know, there's really no writing unless you want to write in it, you know, maybe say a saying or something. And everyone's different. Some people make an art journal and then they write journal in it. Usually my pages aren't made like that because I don't journal. So I've tried many times in my life the journal, and just not my cup of tea. I think I say too many private things. Like I found my journals that you used to have to keep in school. I used to write stuff in there. It's like my teachers didn't need to read this stuff. Art is your therapy. Oh, Heather, I'm sorry. Yeah. I actually, I know my ex misses Gatton like crazy, but, and I'm talking, but the girl I dated between my ex, Mandy, Gatton's mom, and Shannon, they bonded like crazy. And I would be okay with them knowing and talking and hanging out. She's a very good person. But I just, it was, I think, too hard for her. And I respect that. I hate it. I know it hurt, you know, it's hurt Gatton in the past, but I can't hold, you know, that against her for not wanting to be hurt, I guess. So I can understand. I'm sorry. Oh, Heather. Lots of hugs. And we're so glad that you're here with us. Really, truly, truly, truly. I love my group. I have such an awesome knit of girls that hang out. And many of you hang out every day. Many of you, even if you're a lurker, you must have a reason. Hopefully it's a good reason. You know, I know there's not nice people out there, but hopefully it's a good reason that you guys are hanging out. And I don't, if my voice calms you, or if my arting gives you ideas, or if, whatever it is, I think you guys are great. And it's so good for me too, Heather. So healthy for me. Or else I'd be, don't make you cry, dang it. I'd be in bed. I'd be in bed every single day. And I'd get up at, you know, 3 o'clock, drive, pick Gatton up on my days. And I asked Shannon, there was definitely months of me doing that. And this is good for me. Mentally, so good for me. So I am happy if it is good for you, you know, you guys too. That makes me happy that I'm here for a reason. I'm here for some reason. Drive Shannon crazy. Ask her. She'll tell you. She knows exactly why I'm here. She knows exactly. Ugh, paint. Not paint. I haven't even painted today. Glue. Glue on my finger. Glue on my finger. That's probably a song. See, I think I was definitely more of a art journaler before I became I consider myself a crafter on the channel. Yeah. Yeah, that's the So with that, I'm going to let you go and go boo-hoo to yourself, and I'm going to leave. I'm sharing the love. So this is really pretty. I think I put them on upside. No, there's the stem. What are these? Daffodils, huh? They're very pretty on that page. Real pretty. Yeah, mousy, exactly, except me. Well, but there's some, but guys, you guys have figured out, there are some days where I don't talk as much. Sometimes I just need to chill. And I know if I don't come on and craft, what the chilling would be sleeping and just laying in bed. So at least, even if I come on here and turn on the channel and don't say anything, I'm not letting the depression grab a hold of me and keep me in bed. Because there's some days where I just beat myself up, you know. Thanks, Deb. Thank you, Heather. Tonight, if you do, hang out and go over to, my brain just farted, Beth. Beth is on Tuesday nights, so if you don't have anything to do on a Tuesday night, go over to Beth. I think that's all that's going on tonight. Tammy, you're not, no, you had a sale last night. Oh, someone's here. Something being delivered, maybe? He's letting us know. He says, there's somebody here. Ruff, ruff, ruff. So yeah, Beth is on tonight. She'll be doing some crazy turkey stuff. I don't know. She's been doing a roll of turkey. It's kind of cute. And Beth just does so much in one day. I don't know how she does it all. She doesn't, I don't know. I don't know, but she does so much, and she like does 4 things a night. And I'm like, but I guess she is on usually 2 more hours than I am. Is that about right? But goodness gracious, she does, you know, some sort of mixed media usually, and then she does the roll of turkey, and then she does a prompt game, and I'm like, holy moly, girl, she is good. And and everything is like, and I just love it. I just love that. So that's on my. I don't know what else is going on tonight. I think that's who it is. That's the ticket. I don't know. I was bored to death last night. So, yep, mine is the second Tuesday. So, was that last weekend? Last week. So, okay, yeah. What channel is that? Beth? Best Craft, Beth Schuler. Beth Schuler is her channel. She was here earlier. She comes in and tries to come in. I know, really, quick, I'm slow crafting sometimes. I like best variety. Yeah, yep. Me too. Hey, there's Deidre. Well, that's all good. I'm glad you were hanging in the background. I appreciate you as always, Deidre, of course. Of course. You know who hasn't? Janet. Janet hasn't been around. Where's that little bugger? I'll have to find her. I haven't seen her, and I didn't catch her on Monday. That was yesterday. I didn't catch her yesterday. But yeah, she hasn't been around. Or did she stop in? She might have stopped in yesterday, now that I think about it. Is Mrs. G? Oh no, Mrs. Gigi's gone. She comes on after me. She is coming on, I think, in 30 minutes. I think Mrs. Gigi comes on at 2 on Tuesdays, Thursdays, or she may be on right now at 1. I don't know. Go check out Mrs. Gigi too. She's from Switzerland. We love her. But alrighty, guys, I'm gonna take off. I have to go use the restroom. You know me, my bladder is on a time. I'm a timed bladder girl. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wacky Wednesday. We'll be doing something wacky. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have to find something else fun for you guys to do. Go back to trivia. You guys seems like I play trivia and like 40 people show up. I don't know. Everybody likes to show off their trivial minds, I guess. I don't know. Have a beautiful day, guys. Thank you so much for being here with me and hanging out and doing the kitty, doing the meow meow. It turned out so cute, those eyes. And they move because they just are sewn on. So they move. Who was it, Jug? So I'm so happy with that. Hi, honey. You want to say bye to everybody? You want to say bye? Come on. It's like what you're saying the BYE word. Come on. Do you want to say hi? You want to say hi, ladies? There's the word. You want to say hi? Come up here. Come here. Fatty ate 2 breakfasts. He ate 2 breakfasts. 2 breakfasts today. Shannon fed him, and he got a breakfast out again. You stole 2nd breakfast. All right, guys. Keep spreading love. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.